therefore how ye hear, for whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and whosoever have not, from him shall be taken, even that which is he seemed to have.
Right, man. So going back to what the brother said, man, you got certain so-called brothers that'll come in, just like doing your house shot time. He had more than 12 disciples, man. There was a lot of people listening. They was acting like they was his disciples, man. But when he started to say certain parables, which they couldn't understand, man, they fell back and went their own way, man. Which the same men of the Lord set up in that same spirit today, man. You have certain so-called brothers that join different camps, man. But then certain, the elders might bring something out that they don't agree with, man, and then they'll fall back, man. Which is the same spirit back then, which you had, like how Shas told the disciples, man, that basically they couldn't receive that the comforter unless he go away, man. So when he went and ascended into the right hand of his Father, he basically sent that spirit of truth unto them, man. And that same spirit of truth been here since the beginning of time until now, man.
Colossians 2:6. As ye have therefore received Yahushua the Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, established in the faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving.
Right, man. So that's why we say, hey, in being in the truth, it ain't no emotional thing, man. This flesh gonna have you down, gonna have you down yourself, but that's really good, man. You know what I'm saying? If you down and you down yourself, that's when the spirit work with you better, man. That's when you ain't proud, man. That's why I say it's better to be in a house of mourning and sorrow than a house of mirth, man. Which they make you judge yourself better when you down and you feeling down and out, man. You basically start to tell yourself, shit, I ain't shit, you basically then that's when the Lord can show that mercy and that grace unto you, man. That's why I say he resisted the proud, though. Just want to do that. You like Amos 3 and 6 yourself. Right, man, because 22. Basically, man, basically, this truth keep you balanced, man. You gonna have your ups and your downs, man. Then we just kept the Passover. Basically, it's been like 24 hours, man. Where basically it was when sundown last night, man. And it's like my 6th Passover, man. And this seemed like the most. Hey, this one right here just seemed it made you more humble and made you realize more, man, for some reason, man. Which you can tell we drawing closer to the end, man. Basically, man. Start at verse 5.
In Amos 3 and 5, can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no game is for him, no gin for him? Shall one take up snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not afraid?
Right, man, go ahead.
Shall there be evil in the city and the Most High had not done it?
Right, man. So should there be evil in the city and the Most High have not done it? Go ahead.
Sure, the Lord power will do nothing but reveal his secret to his servants, the prophets.
Right, man, because that's how the Lord set it up, man. He not gonna come down here to you personally, man. He done that with Moses, man. So basically, man, now he basically revealing his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. Going back to go back to the Psalm 91. You don't got it.
A precept from the history part of 2 Chronicles 36 and 15. And the Lord power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place.
Come, man, and the Lord gonna have compassion on his people again, man. The elect of his people, man. And you 2/3 who gonna have to down this side, your compassion gonna be shown when you come back in the kingdom, man.
One more verse. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words.
See, so none of the process of this never have changed, man. The real messages of the Most High always been mocked, man. They haven't been put up on high pedestals like you got these so-called pastors out here, man. You know, your big-time pastors, which you can't even, you know, even if they do wrong, the congregation take up for them, man. No matter what, man, they can do the most wickedest shit ever, man. And the congregation is gonna still go with them, man. You know? But the true messenger of the Lord, they always was mocked, man.
That's right.
You know? They was always hated by their own people, man. You know?
And misused his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people till there was no remedy.
Come on, man. And that's the time you coming into, man. You know, which everything was already staged and set, man. But the Lord still, everybody still got a job to do, man. We still got a job to do, you know. Like I said, we just hoping and praying we'll do it to the end, and the Lord keep that spirit up on us, man. You know. Yeah. Start the story we had stopped at probably verse 5.
Yeah. In Psalm 91:5, that shall not be afraid from the terror by night, nor from the arrow that fly by day.
Right, man. Which the modern day arrows are those nuclear missiles, man, or any type of weaponry that this so-called white man got, man. You know, the scripture said we're not gonna be afraid, man. So this is a faith builder right here, man. Even though we gonna be afraid to a certain extent, man. You know, but the scripture let you know, we're not gonna be overtaken by that, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
Nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness.
Nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, man. You know, we are, as we can see, man. If you go back to the history of the so-called white man, man, he always had his biological warfare out there, man. You know, and it's coming again, man. When he really want to go on, break this society down how he want to, man, he gonna put all type of pestilence out here, man. You know, and the book telling us this, man. Go ahead.
Nor for the destruction that wasted at noonday.
Come.
And thou shalt fall by thy side, 10,000 at the right hand, but it shall not come, not here, not thee.
Right, man. So this is what I have faith in, man. You know, so because anybody in their right mind know, man, that this place got to go, man. America got to go, man. It stands for all the wickedness, man. You know, like the scriptures say in Revelation 18, have become a dwelling places for devils and demons, which that's talking about when they get destroyed. But it's basically already have become a dwelling places for devils and demons, man. This where the most wickedness going on there, man. You know. That's it on that.
Yeah, that's it. Unless you keep going.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof.
Come, man. See, so better is the end of a thing than the beginning of thereof, man. It don't matter, you know. It don't matter how you start out, man. Basically, you can use that, man. And it's true, man. It's all about your ending, man. You know. You can start. It don't matter, man. You know how we started out. Basically, we started off in America, man. We know as far as our history, we were slaves, man. But what's gonna be the ending cause, man? Our same power that basically ordained us to go into slavery for disobeying him, he gonna redeem us, man. You know, he gonna redeem our people, man. And this the message that the churches should be putting out there, man. But they not gonna put it out there because they sold out, you know. So basically, we're gonna keep pushing this truth, man. And Lord will, he can go and bring the destruction of the so-called white man in this country, man. You know.
The Apostle Paul has compared this truth to like a race. So it's like a spiritual race for us, you know what I'm saying? And it says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. So what it's all about, it's about finishing this race.
Right.
Not about the speed or how fast you go. Because at the end of the day, when you know what I'm saying, running that fast, you'll burn yourself out, man.
That's like the turtle in the hare.
God.
The turtle got all the experience.
Right.
The hare, he ran as fast as he could. He missed all the life lessons.
All of them.
He missed all the things that'll make him grow in character and in spirit, man.
That's right.
The tortoise, he stayed humble because he kept going through things that kept knocking him over on his back.
Right.
But that's what kept him humble, you know.
And that's why Bruce Lee said one of his quotes. He stated that Don't pray for an easy life. Pray for strength to endure a hard one, man.
Right.
You know, because that's what makes you.
Come.
You know, your life lessons, man, your hardships and things of that nature. If you've never been tested, you're not gonna be able to grow. You can't win all the time and think you're at a level. No, adversity and affliction, that's what places you on that level.
Right.
All right, y'all got any precepts? All right, well, we'll close it out with this one. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation.
And strength of salvation, man. So this is gonna be the stability of the times and the strength of our salvation, man. Basically, man. You know.
The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
And that's the treasure of the Most High, man. The fear of Him, man. You know, it ain't about no monetary gain out here, man. You know, we need money to, you know, money is a defense. You need money to pay your bills and live in this society, man. And at the end of the day, the fear of the Lord is His treasure, man. You know.
Hey, and this comes from the Hebrew word awah, tazar, awar, tazar. And it states treasure, store, storehouse, magazine of weapons. So basically this truth is, that's why it's known as that shield and that buckler. Because why? Basically it's going to protect you during Jacob's trouble. And with that, we hope you was edified. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders. And salutations to you brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Peace be multiplied. Shalom.
Oh.
Been good, dude.